Well, welcome back to Persona 3 Portable. We are finishing up Tartarus today. So real quick here, one of the things that we did go and get is the Armor of Light from Messiah. I just reloaded over and over again until that was what it dropped. And I'm gonna probably want to do this in the future. I think for fighting the two final ultimate enemies, both Theodore and Margaret, I'm gonna wait until to do Margaret a little bit later, but I do want to work on Theodore now. So I wanted to make sure that I grabbed the Armor of Light, the ultimate weapon for our main character, and I don't, the Eternal Shoes should be fine. You got two, resist and evade magics, which is probably the best thing that we can do here. Additionally, when it comes to Persona, I went ahead and I upped. We do need to get one card for magic for Orpheus here, but I'm not too worried about it. So let's go ahead and get out of here. I would, ideally, I'd love to get, what is it, Sharp Student for Orpheus, but I don't have Sharp Student for Orpheus, so Okay, so let's do a little bit of prep here. If we go to Paolonia Mall, oh, there's actually one other thing that I do want to do here. I want to use, I don't have a Sharp Student card, unfortunately. I want to use Yanvigon to get our status to good, which will make things a little bit easier. And then I want to go into the antique store because there's a couple things I want to buy here. If we go into trade for item, I want to start by getting a bunch of homunculuses here. So the way that the ultimate opponent works is he can use all elements, which includes light and darkness, which is obviously an instant kill. We don't want that, so we're gonna go ahead and buy the homunculus to get rid of that. Additionally, I want to buy, where are they? There they are. We want to buy 10 infinities. Invulnerability for 1 turn. That is extremely useful. We're gonna need 10 of them in order to survive this. And I hope in this particular case, because this has definitely happened, I'm hoping, because I don't have Sharp Student on our Persona, we don't get crit, because crit ruins everything. I think that pretty much covers what we're gonna need. At this point, if you do selling and stuff, you could do that. I do want to go into B Blue 5 here and go in as a customer. What this will do, it'll take our health from good to great, which will make things a lot easier. I think the great status essentially...
Welcome back.
I think it increases your chances of crit, but I think it also lowers your chances of taking a crit. The weather's still cold. How are you feeling? There are only 2 days left, so you should rest if you need to. You don't want to get sick now. Spring will soon be here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save real quick here, and then we're gonna go into Tartarus. All right, let's go do this. I don't think there's really anything new going on in this place when it comes to everybody. Let me scroll down on my notes because we do need to, I do need to see what we're doing. First things first, make sure that you grab, where is it? Make sure you grab the quest, because if you go into where he's at and you don't have the quest, he won't be there. Fun fact on that one. Okay, so armed with yourself, I think persona-wise, we're gonna have Lucifer equipped. I want that because of the victory cry. It'll just make getting through this a lot easier. And we're going to go inside Heaven's Door by ourselves. Now, this part is probably the most annoying part about this. We're gonna have to get to floor 10 without dying. I mean, obviously, we do have plenty of items so that we can recover if we need to. The best thing to do, and the reason why I have Lucifer, is if I get into combat, Lucifer allows me to heal, so I don't have to worry about having any fewer hit points or SP as I go up the floors. Now, like this one, you know, we're just kind of wandering. It actually really sucks, because you don't know, oh, I'll just take this, sure. I don't think I'm gonna need that, but whatever. Obviously it takes a while to get up to, oh gosh. I'd really prefer to not have to fight. You want to avoid combat as much as you can and just kind of scale the floors. Oh, I have to go that way. Of course I do. So there's a couple ways to do that. Obviously, you can just like avoid combat. Can I just avoid combat? Can I just avoid combat? Just avoid combat. Did I avoid it? Okay. I did actually. Use these elevated platforms to avoid combat if you can too. That often helps. Is that a dangerous one? And if you have to go into combat, go into combat. Combat like this.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
Let's see. Do I not have? These guys are weak
Give me a
to.
sec. I'll scan the target.
I don't think they're weak to strike. Are they weak to strike? Let's find out.
You.
The best thing you can do is use group attacks. Yes, they are weak.
That's it.
Beautiful.
The enemy is
Obviously, we
down.
can't go
Summon you.
into all-out attacks because it's just us. But if you can hit everybody with like an all-out attack like this, then you'll be pretty well
I can
off.
sense your determination.
Otherwise, if you have them, you can use the escapee cards. What are those? Escapee gems, I think, actually. These ones, the Trifuri gems, and that will allow you to escape. Okay, so we got to floor 3. Let me climb to floor 10 now by myself. I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, so here's what we've done. First of all, I grabbed this persona before I left because I wanted to grab Sharp Student for Orpheus Telos. The very thing that keeps ending my battles with Theodore is crit damage. So, him on me. So that is something that I wanted to change and make sure that we didn't get that. I went ahead and grabbed Metatron here just so we can get that start battle, beginning of the battle stuff. I don't know if it'll help any. One of the things that also did cross my mind, we can't dodge. So let's see here. Do I have some boosts here? Evade. I don't really want to evade. Doesn't look like I really have anything else of interest. I was kind of hoping, yeah, we don't really have any good stuff here since we can't evade at all anyway. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just give, I don't think I have any that give magic, do they? Okay, never mind. The boots are literally pointless here. So let's move on.
I've been waiting for you. You needn't look so perplexed. You came at my behest to defeat the foe I suggested you would find. And here I am. I'm sure you understand by now. As I believe I have mentioned before, I represent power in its purest form. As such, I may only reach my answer when I encounter one whose power surpasses mine.
What do you want to know?
I have long been looking into the issue of who I am, which I believe is the same for my master and you as well. Those who gather in the Velvet Room are destined to embark on a search for identity. You may be able to give me the answer I crave. Will you do the honor of fighting me?
All right, let's go.
Most kind of you. Now, shall we begin?
You're such a gentleman. Oh God, we're gonna get our asses beat, aren't we? All right.
Who is that?
Is it just me or does he seem like he wants to fight? What? His power is unbelievable. Who is he? Okay, so 2 things here. First of all, we're gonna immediately switch to Orpheus because otherwise it's bad. I have a calculator ready and I have my notes ready because you need to know what he's gonna do so you can prepare. We're gonna start out with the mind
who
charge.
governs power. I should pose a challenge, even for you.
Yeah, stop critting me, please.
I advise that you do not hold back. Fight as though you intend to kill. Can you endure this? Prepare yourself.
Also really like, 431 points of damage. Let me go ahead and add that to my calculator. I think I can show you guys. I do have high counter on here. You're gonna need that, and I would really like it to actually work. Let's go ahead and use Thunder Rain here.
No.
812 points of damage, not bad.
My apologies for this.
Now, I would really, really like my high counter to work. One of the things that's a problem is it tends to not. 397 points.
I have chosen.
That's not too bad.
Can you endure this?
Okay, let's go ahead and actually heal up this round.
I have chosen.
I think we can use
you
Thunder
endure
Rain
this?
after this guy.
Yeah.
It says so on my notes. We're gonna hope so.
I
It's gonna
summon
make
you.
this a problem otherwise. The persona he uses 417 points.
I have chosen.
The persona that he uses are different than what Elizabeth has, so keep that in mind. That's why we have the homunculi.
My apologies for this.
I think, is that the plural of homunculus? I don't know. At this point, switch over to physical attacks, 176.
My apologies for this.
Oh shit, I
You
didn't see
endure
what damage
this.
that was. Crap. I'm gonna guess it was close to 400. This is probably not good. Let's do another physical attack, 120.
My apologies for this.
Okay, so when he uses,
Can you endure this?
what is this persona? Abaddon? Is that how you pronounce that? I don't know. Oh. Anyway, we're gonna use, at this point, Infinity. You're gonna have to do this.
My apologies for this.
Because he's gonna do this twice, and this will just KO you. There's no real
you
way
endure
to
this?
avoid it either. We got about 3,000 points of damage done. That wasn't too bad. So with that, if you're not poisoned, use Mind Charge. If you are poisoned, use Salvation.
A token of my esteem.
High
Can you
crits,
endure
come on, or
this?
high counter. God damn it. Let's go ahead and use the Thunder Rain here.
No.
294.
My apologies for this.
High counter, come on. It's actually starting to piss me off. It was, I was actually having some hard times with it popping up in my run-throughs too, which I never completed, 297, because, yeah,
you endure
that
this?
high crit rate of his is just not great. We're gonna have to heal here.
My apologies for this.
Watch out!
Yeah, I know. Why is my counter not working?
My apologies for this.
I think we can use Thunder Rain after this. I think I've said this before.
A token of my
Please?
esteem.
We're gonna need that counter to work eventually. That would be great.
No.
452.
My apologies for this.
No counter,
Can
because
you
of course
endure
not.
this?
Can you counter this one? Thank you. 466 points of damage. Almost there. Let's go ahead and do a physical attack.
No.
183.
My apologies for this. I have chosen.
Yes, he uses 5 angels, Lilith, and then some other nonsense. So that's a thing. So that was Lilith. Let's go ahead and do an attack here. Ooh, nice crit. This was great. 216 points.
My apologies for this.
It's fine.
Can you endure
fine.
this?
Everything's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and use Infinity.
Can you endure this?
I'm gonna heal on the next round. After he does this, you can't
My
use
apologies
slash
for this.
or electric attacks. So either healing or mind charge is necessary. But we're good for now, and let's go ahead and bring me some healing because we were in a little bit of trouble there. I'm not gonna make it that far.
Can you endure this?
You know, it would be great if you attacked me and I got a high counter.
Persona!
How much damage?
No!
283.
The story has reached its climax. I regret that this moment must end.
Okay, so that means he just hit 5,000 points of damage. So yeah, that sucks.
Can you endure this?
That's for me. Ooh.
My apologies for this.
High counter. It's fine. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just continue. I think we'll be okay.
No!
297.
Can you endure this?
Okay. We're here. I'm gonna need to heal after this.
My apologies for this.
I like how he's just like, sorry. Didn't mean to kill you.
I summon you!
All right.
Can you endure this?
See, the answer to that question is actually no.
A token
Come
of
on,
my
crit.
esteem.
Come on, counter. God damn it. Are you kidding me, gang? What the hell is up?
No!
434.
No!
471. Damage is damage. Let's go ahead and physically attack here. Ooh, nice crit. 209.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
Okay, so I think... Hang on, let me double check something real quick. Okay, so that was just Lilith's turn. And so we still have one more round here. So we get 203 points of damage. Cool. Cool beans. Okay, so we do have Unshakable Will, so we shouldn't be able to take any damage from this.
My apologies for this.
I don't think he can get this off either. Okay, so with all of that, we should be able to use Infinity now. We got about 3,000 more points of damage that we need to do.
My apologies for this.
Okay. Definitely, I have some notes. Basically, you have to make sure that you know when he's going to be casting that last bit there because, yeah. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. All right.
Prepare yourself.
Come on. Hi. Nope. Come on. Ugh. Anyway, we're here. Let's go ahead and just use a Thunder Rain.
No.
280 points of damage.
My apologies for this.
You may need to heal after this, probably.
My apologies for this.
Heal after this. I'm not gonna take a risk on this one. Ow! Let's go ahead and do that.
I summon you!
I have chosen.
Alright, so we are at Michael now. I think that's who this angel is. No, no, no. Don't.
Token of my esteem.
Damn it.
Prepare yourself.
Please don't make me baby. Fuck.
Please, hang in there.
I have chosen.
Watch out!
Can you endure this?
Holy crap, we actually survived that. All right, let's go ahead and keep going then. Yeah, I thought we were done. That's actually really bad. That's bad. That's what we were trying to avoid was all of that. There's nothing we can do to like avoid shock, unfortunately. Ugh, that was nasty. All right, we're back though. Haha. 174 points of damage. I can't believe we survived that. That is normally a killing blow.
My apologies for this.
For me. We're about 7,000 points of damage. Yeah, getting a crit at any point in time in this is just, you're done. 203 points of
I
damage.
have chosen. I have
Okay,
chosen.
so nothing here. Okay, so we're good there. Let's go ahead and use an infinity on
I
us.
summon you.
We're pushing it on this one, but we should be okay.
My apologies for this. I have chosen. Yeah.
Y'all, I'm stressed. This is stressing me out. Okay. We don't need to heal this time, so let's use Mind Charge. We also have some items that we can use to fully get our SP and HP back up, which we may want to use eventually. Counter? God, just give me a counter for once. We're gonna need it, unfortunately for us.
No.
614 points of damage. Almost at 8,000. Come on, counter.
My apologies for this.
Game. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal.
I summon you.
Prepare yourself. I have chosen. Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm gonna use a physical attack here. I don't recall if I can use Thunder Rain. Oh, no, I think I had to
A
use
token
Thunder Rain.
of my
That's fine.
esteem.
Okay.
A token of my esteem.
Thank you, 462 points of damage. Oh, we are so close, y'all. Okay, let's do this.
Persona.
We could possibly have this.
No.
447.
My apologies for this.
Okay. We got about 1,000 points of damage that we gotta do. Counter?
No. No.
220 points of damage this time.
I have chosen.
We will heal after her? Maybe?
I have chosen.
Yeah, well, no, actually. We're gonna go ahead and attack. I know that sounds weird, but we'll be okay.
No.
Nice.
No.
207 points of
My
damage.
apologies for
You're
this.
so close.
Yeah.
We get about another 400 or so points of damage that we gotta do.
Yeah.
And then we start to count down and the clock starts ticking. Okay, so at this point, make sure you use an infinity.
Persona.
I have chosen. Yeah.
If he heals
chosen.
at any point in time, you've gone too far. Yeah, because I think he has 20,000 hit points. Okay, let's go ahead and heal up after that, please. I need my calculator to stay on. Oh, come on, a counter would be
Can you
great
endure
right
this?
about now. Let me tell you. Okay, let's do a Thunder Rain here. They're gonna be pushing it a little bit.
No.
306 points of damage.
My apologies for this.
Ooh, okay.
My apologies for this.
Nice on the counters, though. Let's see. Let's. How many am I at?
summon
Okay.
you.
I think a Thunder Rain here will be great.
No.
292 points of damage. Now, I think at this
Can you
point,
endure this?
if he gets.
I have
Okay,
chosen.
so nothing at this point. I don't want to attack at this point. I do not. I want to put a pause on the attacking, and I'm going to heal
Persona.
because I need him to get a counter. I need to get a counter.
I have chosen.
Just trust me on this. Please counter. Please. Okay. Nope. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to defend.
Prepare
Give
yourself.
me a high counter.
I have chosen.
You suck. Keeping an eye on where we're at. That's actually for the best. Let's continue to defend.
Can you endure this? I have chosen.
One more defend.
chosen.
Would really like this guy to use a physical and get a counter in there.
I have chosen.
Poison Mist would be really annoying right now, but it's whatever. Okay, so you're just not gonna do that, huh? All right, we're gonna use another Infinity. This is the luck part of this battle.
My apologies for this.
We may need to. We don't need to heal right off the bat. We'll be okay for.
I have chosen.
If he doesn't use a physical attack and get a counter, that's gonna be really annoying. Okay, so defend, please.
My apologies for this.
Come on, counter.
My apologies for this.
I have never been so annoyed. Let's heal because we'll be okay here.
Can you endure this?
I can endure, let me tell you.
A token of my esteem.
Where's the counter? I have high counter
My
for a
apologies
reason.
for
I'm
this.
glad I did this. This will help prevent shock, by the way.
Prepare
Use counter?
yourself.
Son of a goddamn, come on.
I have chosen.
We are running
you
out of
endure this?
turns. Eventually, we will be in trouble if I can't get that high counter. Let me go ahead and cure myself here.
You.
Come on, game.
My apologies for
This
this.
is not what I want.
Prepare
Please
yourself.
counter. I hate you. Okay, so let's just go ahead and
My
defend.
apologies for this.
2 more here. Come on, use a physical and
Can you
counter.
endure this?
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Going to continue countering. Come on. We're defending.
Can you endure this?
So basically, if we can get that counter on, we'll push him beyond where he needs to be to just use an Armageddon. Armageddon does 9,999 points of damage. If I push him below
My apologies for
9,999 points of damage, below the 10,000 range, he'll just heal, which is obviously not what we want.
Can
We
you
want
endure
the
this?
counter. Which is just not seeming to happen. So what happens if I get the counter, he goes below, he won't be able to heal into the next round, so I can just one-shot him. But I do
Can you
need
endure
him.
this?
I don't even think this counter would do anything.
My apologies
But I need
for
him
this.
to obviously hit and have my counter work,
Can you endure this?
which the game is really fighting me on this.
Can you endure this?
It's possible for us to just run out of time. If we run out of infinities, he's gonna one-shot us. He's gonna do the 9,000 points of damage. Come on! God damn it.
Prepare yourself.
Counter! Are you kidding me?
Prepare yourself. My apologies for this.
I don't understand why we're not getting the counter. We have high counter.
Can you endure this?
Yes, I can. What I can't endure is not getting the counters.
My apologies for this.
I'm gonna heal. There's really no point for me to sit here.
Persona!
Can you endure this?
I don't think blocking lowers the counter rate, by the way, so...
My apologies for this.
Should be fine. I don't think I have any items that will increase my chances of countering either, so...
My apologies for this.
Seriously, a single counter would just solve my
I have
problems.
chosen.
Oh, we are running out of infinities. We have a couple more rounds to go.
Persona!
trouble afoot, children. Oh dear.
I have chosen. I have chosen. Yeah.
Okay, now that I've taken a break for lunch, the invincibility just wore off, so let's defend.
Can you endure this?
We really just need him at this point to hit and
My
get the
apologies
counter.
for this. Yeah.
I realize that the game has decided that it hates me, and that the RNG is
Prepare
just, come on.
My apologies for this.
Why?
I have chosen.
What is the hit rate on that? Other than 0.
I have chosen. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna. Oh, I have a mouse in the way. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to have the mouse in the way. Let's go ahead and heal.
Persona!
That's how annoyed you know I am when I'm not paying attention.
Can you endure this? Yeah.
I'm gonna take my mouse back over to my notes. Okay, we're currently on Raphael.
My apologies.
Counter!
For this.
I genuinely don't know what else
Can
to
you
do
endure
here.
this?
If he doesn't counter, then we cannot do this, and this will go into the trash.
A token of my esteem.
Yeah, well, a token of my esteem would be
Can you
freaking
endure
countering.
Yeah. A token
Come
of my
on.
esteem. My apologies for this. Yeah.
If I get poisoned, I'll heal next round.
Can you endure this?
Okay, well, no. Let us go and use Infinity. Where we're at, I think we are in deep shit, guys.
My apologies for this. Yeah. I have
He's gonna
chosen.
bring out Pixie next round, and we're just gonna be done. I need him to. I need a
chosen.
counter.
Yeah.
My whole plan hinges on
Can
a
you endure
counter.
this?
And first of all, I'm not gonna get a counter if we don't aren't able to hit. Secondly, we're not gonna. Or well, if he decides to do magic attacks, I mean.
I have chosen.
Can you just hit me and counter for like, please? I'd really appreciate
A
it.
token
Come on,
of my
counter.
esteem. Can you endure this? Yeah.
God, I hope so.
I have chosen.
I don't think counter or defending.
A token of my
Counter,
esteem.
counter. Damn it!
Can
Come
you endure
on.
this? Yeah.
We're gonna have to do this the actual way, aren't we?
My apologies.
Like
for this.
legit, I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea why we're not countering, other than the fact that RNG just hates me.
I summon you!
My apologies for this. Prepare yourself.
Why is there no counter?
My apologies
I
for
don't
this.
understand.
I have chosen.
We did so well, you guys, and this is pretty much it.
I summon you!
My apologies for this. My apologies for this.
I want to say the chances are like
My apologies for
50%, So, like, we have a reasonable chance to get the counter. Except for when we do get the counter, it's on the freaking persona that doesn't matter.
Can you endure this?
That was what happened there. Uriel is, come on, counter again.
No.
Yes! There it is! There it is! There it is! For the love of God, use
I
Armageddon.
summon you.
That should push him below 9,999, and we should be able to win here.
No.
There we go.
No.
Done. Talk about waiting till the last freaking second. We don't get an experience for this. Yes?
I would have my answer when I met one whose power surpasses mine. Or so I have long thought. But despite my loss, I hear no faint epiphany whispered in my ear. And yet, what is this emotion that wells up within me? It's as if the core of my being is filled with satisfaction. Could this be my answer? Only I can answer the question of my true self. Is this, then, the first step toward finding that answer?
I don't know, but in Persona Q, you end up with an apron and you're adorable, so maybe that's your answer.
Well done. You are indeed a wonderful guest. I will dole out your reward in the usual fashion. Oh, and please, take this. It's not a reward, only a sign of my gratitude.
You accepted the gift. Obtained fragrant bookmark.
Well then, may we meet again in that room. Mind how you go on the way back.
What does that mean? Ugh. You have anything else to say? Well then, may we meet again in that room. Mind how you go on the way back. That's all you have to say. Alright. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Holy crap. First of all, let me save, because that was a nasty battle. When I say I'm in tears, I am quite literally in tears. I did not think we were going to make that, and I was just like, no, I don't want to do it all over again. It seems you completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. I obviously don't need to ask for proof of this. You have used your power to help me in every way. Thank you very much. No matter where you go or what you do, I am sure you will persevere. I look forward to watching your journey. Please take this as your reward. And we get the omnipotent orb. All right, so let's, I think that is actually, by the way, every single quest has been completed. I think the last thing that we really need to do in here is figure out which persona we're missing in our compendium, because we're missing one. But other than that, we are done with the Velvet Room. The omnipotent orb, sorry, let's go to the correct thing here, is an accessory, which basically says nullifies all attacks except Almighty. Basically, this is easy mode. We're gonna keep that because that'll be really helpful in the next playthrough, because I don't give two shits in playthrough number 2 about how we're gonna be doing things. When it comes to like actually fighting the battles, like I don't care, because we've already fought all of them before and you've seen them. So that's gonna make that really easy. Obviously, if you go into any of the special battles with the omnipotent orb, they will almighty you into the next life. So we are done here for today. I will see you all next time. I feel like I need a cigarette or something. I don't even smoke. I need like a cigarette or like a freaking whiskey. I don't even like whiskey. So, you know, I'm kind of at that point. I will see you all next time.